in being willing to face that individual in this relationship in this way, to be willing to be of service to him, to allow him to regain his own power and learn to love himself and then love all that is. You recognized it, and in simply attracting in the last life the idea of that person to perpetrate upon you the murder, you are now willing to allow him to regain his standing within himself by loving him, in that sense, as his daughter. Murderers very often do not understand that they will be very intimately intertwined with their victims many times in the next life. Thank you for your strength and your love.
Thank you.
Allow your dream reality now to open new doors in which you can begin to breathe fresh air, new atmospheres that will point the way to the directions of the paths you chose to be throughout the remainder of your life. You are opening up. They are opening up. Relax, relax. Love, love, love. It will change and transform everything. Trust. You are in a position of strength and power. For around you resolves the idea that that individual needs to resolve within themselves. Thank you. Does that assist you?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Pleasant dreams to you.
Thanks.
There will be more in your dream state. A few words of whisper. Shooting.
Hi, Bashar.
Hi! It's Joker. Oh, excuse me. Switcher.
Thank you. Well, I have been starting out my sharings for the last few weeks with a joke, but the best thing I could come up with was, why did the Essassanian cross the road? And that didn't go anywhere, so I forget it, you know.
All right. Perhaps to remember that he was already on the other side.
That's right. Thank you. You know, I have a proposition for you, Bashar.
All right.
I think we'd make a great comedy team.
All right.
So, moving into my sharing here,
Yes.
I would like to know more about the harmonic convergence, 2 parts. I would like to know if there is a physical event that's occurring, some kind of physical alignment, shifts, whatever.
Yes, in a sense, it is in an energy form, but the physical event is the unification of the action upon your world that many individuals are taking, in acting as one, in harmonizing, in converging, in focusing their ideas, their actions, and their intentions in a laser-like coherent fashion. That physical action on the part of all the individuals in your planet in participating in that party will make a big difference in the available energy of your entire world to accelerate into 4th density that much more quickly.
Okay, so in terms of the physical, we're not talking about a planetary or solar alignment or something like that. We're really talking about the people.
The people, yes,
Yeah.
the people.
Can you be more elaborate as to what the energy is doing, what we're actually
It is
doing?
crystallizing you, literally, crystallizing you. It is unlocking you. It is the eye of the hurricane. It is where all is still and silent so that you can pass into whatever reality you choose to. It is the threshold. It is the transfer gate. It is the switching yard, if you wish. You can go onto any track. It is, all right, Grand Central Station. That is what it is. It is the point from which you can go to any place, any time. It is the limbo state. It is all realities, blended and available.
So in a sense, we're decoupling from our current reality.
Oh,
during
yes.
this period.
And choosing which reality to recouple to.
Okay. Gee, I've got questions here. I'm not sure how I know how to formulate them.
Perhaps into answers.
Hey, now that's an idea.
Thank you.
Well, I'm just thinking in terms of, are we creating this energy to be coming from quote-unquote outside, or is this something that we're just generating all from within our...
It is
within our
all
own
from within, although there is, in your terms, participation from outside as well. It is still all within in terms of your experience of it.
Certainly, okay. Then what can you recommend as a positive, I'll say ideal, if you're willing to accept that term, thing to do that will create the most acceleration, greatest positivity for any individual?
Yes. As each of you are doing the thing that excites you the most, be aware and in touch consciously of the fact that everyone involved is doing the same thing. So that while you remain as an individual, you also move as a mass mind. You follow me?
Yes.
So be aware of the fact that everyone is focused in a similar way in their own particular version of that idea.
Okay, then what effects or what results can we, I don't want to say expect, but that's the idea. What will we see as a result of doing this then?
Vast changes in things you thought would never change.
Such as?
Habit patterns of individuals you think are stuck in a particular way. Changes within what you call your sociological and governmental and religious structures. More acceleration, more willingness to create networks, more observation of synchronicity in your lives. And it has a particular ability to assist in the acceleration of ideas within what you call 3 years of your time, within what you call 1990, to allow there to be more blatant manifestations of our presence as well.
Ah. Okay, aside from the 3-year thing you just said, within what time framing would you say these observations will be made?
It will depend upon the individual. It can be almost immediate, or it may simply take a few months. Usually you will begin to see them start leaking into your reality within the 3-month time frame.
That's great.
Some of them will be within 72 of your hours, because so highly accelerated and focused will a lot of you be. You will see some instantaneous manifestations right away, again in the form of what you call coincidence, on many different levels in which you didn't think coincidence could occur. All of a sudden it will be, what world am I in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Understand?
This is very exciting.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Shooting.
Greetings, Bashar.
And to you.
I've recently purchased a magnetic bed pad from Japan.
All right.
And
Are you having a good time with it?
Yes. Matter of fact, a number of people that have used this for some period of time have reported almost miraculous health changes in their bodies.
All right.
And
magnetic alignment can do much of that for many individuals.
Well, I was wondering from your point of view, how does this bed pad work? And is it in any way detrimental to any of the members of our...
Generally, no. Although, again, it can depend upon specific belief systems, but generally our perception is that most individuals will allow themselves to derive benefit, as you call it, from that particular experience. And what it is doing is setting up a magnetic field that is pulsing at a certain rate that allows your bodily crystalline structure, atomic structure, to align with the Earth pulse, 7 1/2 cycles per second. So it puts you in an automatic meditative state which realigns and centers you. Magnetism can do this, and this is why we have said that you will begin to discover, as some of you have, that some of your medical magnetic resonance imaging devices are not only in that sense good for diagnosis, but good for the cure as well.
And there's been some really great changes with it. I was wondering, does it have any applications for people who have what we call AIDS?
It can, yes. Any individual who can magnetically align and center themselves within the blue-white electromagnetic field of your planet, in that blended and balanced state, what might be called the idealized blueprint state, cannot by definition contain any disease of any nature at all.
So while you're laying on this pad, be it all night or just for a short period of time, it'd be almost like being way out in the boonies somewhere away from all the electromagnetic flux. And
No, no, no. It will be being way in, not way out.
All right.
It will be being the electromagnetic pulse or flux itself. It will be homogenization, so that no one idea stands out, no one fragment stands out, no one compartment, no one portion of yourself stands out more than any other portion. You literally become liquid light. Blue, electromagnetic, liquid light.
I can see that, yes.
Then you can recrystallize yourself in whatever format is most indicative of the strongest belief system within you at that point.
I thought perhaps this was a modern version of an Atlantean healing bed that
Yes,
I've heard about.
it is.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. Shooting.
Hi.
Hi.
This is my first time, and I'm enjoying myself immensely.
Me too, on both counts.
I have a question also regarding that magnetic sleep pad.
Yes.
Many people have remarked that they have had really different dream patterns. Can you
Yes.
elaborate more on what effect this have on people's dream reality?
Well, the dream reality and the physical reality are simply expressions of the same one reality. So as you